So the reins officially gets passed from Bird and Magic Johnson as the former kings of the NBA. They officially passed the crown, if you will, to Michael Jordan in the practice they had 5-on-5, which was absolutely dope to see. But here we go. Now it's time for the Olympic team to step it up and show what they really got. Let's go.
The United States men's basketball team landed in Barcelona for the Olympics on July 24th, 1992. In store was an experience unlike anything they or the sports world had ever seen.
Wow,
plane landing in Barcelona, helicopters flying over it.
Wow.
We're thinking, wow, what is all the commotion? What happened? And then we figured out they were there for us.
Right.
That was the first time that we realized how popular and how enormous this thing was. I was like, guys, if we lose, it's gonna be like the biggest upset in sports history.
Barkley was right. There
Thanks.
was no margin for error. A reality the rest of the team openly accepted in their first press conference in Spain.
I know I'm really afraid to fail because I can't go back home if we don't win the gold. Even though I'm from a little small place in Summerfield, those 250 people there said, I can't come back.
Barkley, meanwhile, handled an endless barrage of questions as only he could.
How did you feel in 1972 when the Soviet Union beat the United States in that wild game?
Well, I had just flunked my entrance exam into kindergarten, so that was the only thing,
You know, everybody that has ever been in front of a camera, we tend to not say certain things.
Why don't they just take their ass whooping like people and go home?
Barkley says things that we would think about and never say.
We're gonna have a little revenge in our hearts for 72 and 88. David, he can't say that because he's a Christian, but
He said, man, you don't talk honestly enough to the media. You need to tell them what you're really thinking. I said, Charles, you talk too much to the media. You need to stop telling them everything you're thinking.
And when Charles was asked
gotta
about
find
the
that
team's
balance.
first opponent,
For sure.
his prediction was as honest as ever.
I don't know anything about Angola, but Angola's in trouble, I think.
He sound like Ali a little bit when he talk.
Just moments ago, the Dream Team boarded the bus outside their hotel along the Ramblas. They're heading for their first matchup in Barcelona with the Angolans.
I can remember the first game, the real game, when we came out of the locker room and stepped on the court. And I finally said to myself, I can't believe this, I'm here.
At that point, we were in serious Olympic mode.
This actually may be the biggest mismatch of the entire Olympics.
Get off me. And one. Let's go. Too easy. Well, look at this team. What are you going to do? What are you going to do, bro? You can't do anything about this. You can't double team anybody.
It was just
You got to play man-to-man the whole time, and even that,
appreciation
you can't.
for how great the U.S. players were.
Facts.
After the first half, Barkley's pregame prediction appeared dead on. But in the second, Charles found some trouble.
I had the players in Angola who play against Charles Barkley. They told us there's no a kid, a fat boy, is many aggressive in the paint.
Rebound Barkley. Rebound Barkley. And he's fouled and shuts David Diaz. Well, Charles getting a bit aggressive.
I thought they were playing dirty. And I told old boy, I don't even know if he understood. I said, hey, man, ease up on the elbows.
Barkley from Pippen.
I let it go twice.
You can see the frustration with Barkley.
And the next time, I just cracked it.
Barkley from Pippen. And a technical foul has been called on Barkley.
To his dying day, Charles claims the guy elbowed him 3 times. I said, Charles, you're full of crap.
No, it's not true. I didn't handle Barkley before the incident.
People always say, turn the other cheek. If you turn the other cheek, I'm gonna hit you another cheek too.
I thought, what are you doing, Charles?
Now, I will say, Charles ain't never known for making stuff up. I ain't never known Charles making stuff up. Maybe the camera ain't pick it. Once you go for the rebound and you're surrounded by 3 or 4 people, you're not going to see everything. So I'm going to ride with Charles on this one. Let's go.
The guy is half your size, but Charles is an equal opportunity abuser.
Erlander Coimbra did not think it was a friendly elbow.
Elbows.
That's the same guy that just asked you for an autograph, Charles. I mean, you think he's not intimidated?
I think he's acting like a bullying, but maybe it's from his personality.
The United States has defeated Angola by the score of 116 to 48.
The game may have ended in a rout, but afterwards, the result was overshadowed by the controversy.
Welks with the elbow. Well, he hit me, I hit him. That's the way it
is. Charles made you look like the ugly Americans, which we were trying not to do.
PR, bro.
We said to Charles, look, man, you're a reflection of all of us. So if you do it, they're not going to write the article that Charles Barkley did. They're going to say the Dream Team.
Facts.
Barkley had stained a dream debut for the Americans. But in their next game against Croatia, Scottie Pippen and Michael Jordan grabbed the spotlight, with the focus on their matchup with one of Europe's best players, Toni Kukoc.
Major storyline that carries into this game involves Toni Kukoc, second-round pick of the Chicago Bulls back in 1989. The Bulls made a strong push to sign him last season.
At that time, general managers in the league were trying to come up with gems, make their discoveries overseas. And Krause thought this guy could play in the NBA.
While Jordan and Pippen had been winning back-to-back titles, Chicago GM Jerry Krause had been publicly wooing Kukoc to join the Bulls.
Krause was recruiting this guy and talking how great he was. That's like a father who has all his kids and now he sees another kid that he loves more than he loves his own. So we were not playing against Toni Kukoc. We were playing against Jerry Krause in a Croatian uniform.
But unfortunately for the real Toni Kukoc, he was now the target of the world's 2 best defensive players.
They was debating who was going to guard him.
Oh.
No, I got it. No, I got it.
Oh,
I'm looking at Michael and Scottie, and they're ready for, blood. Man.
We knew the world was going to be watching. We knew everyone wanted to see what Toni Kukoc was like, and we were going to give him the worst experience he ever had on the basketball court.
Pippen drew the initial assignment of shadowing Kukoc. And harassed the Croatian from the opening whistle.
It was hard to run across the half court without a ball.
Look at Pippen.
And with the ball, it was just, here, somebody else get it.
Tony definitely wasn't getting a shot up, and he wasn't going to score.
Kukoc is nothing for 4, and
Pippen,
he's contributed nothing.
Pippen said he ain't scoring
guard
today.
him on the bench.
Oh, shoot.
The offensive foul, and the pressure continues.
And after Pippen wore Kukoc down, it was Jordan's turn.
It switched from Pippen to Jordan?
Stolen by Jordan. He reads it better than anyone. Slam dunk.
Damn.
Them dudes were all over him.
Kukoc, here's a 3-on-2. Pippen.
But it's crazy to see how it all played out. And Tony was nice. He
I
was
had
nice.
a question from my teammates during the game, like, what is going on? Do you not see that they're really trying to get you off the court? And I'm like, so what? I guess that's how
What you
NBA
gonna do
game
about
is
it?
played.
Pippen, Jordan, and the Americans cruised to another victory. This one by 38 points. But the domination had its detractors.
This team of All-Stars is almost too good. Is it a positive or a negative?
The question was now being asked, was the Dream Team too great for its own good?